everyone, it's Anne from Anne Ellis Angels, and I'm here with your card readings for the coming week. These are general readings, so take from them everything that resonates with you, leave behind anything else, but most importantly, enjoy a really positive week. I'll be using my Teacup Tarot deck, and later on, I will clarify with my Time to Shine deck. So Cancer, or Moonchild, as we like to refer to you, let's look at your cards for this week, starting the 27th of February. And from the Teacup Tarot deck, what a lovely start for you and overall energy. It's card 17, the Star. This is the card of success. This is the card of your dreams and your goals coming into fruition. This is about you stepping up onto the dance floor and taking your spotlight, you being the star of the show. Your help or your hurdle, the Magician card comes in and says you are ready. You've got everything you need. You might not feel ready, but you are. And this is time to go for it. You've got everything you need. This card comes in and says, have the confidence to make that next step. And that's just what the angels have done. Look, they made the next step and now they're flying. They took the leap of faith and here they are in the sky, flying high. So this card comes in with a lovely dose of self-belief for you and self-confidence. Your guidance, the Six of Pentacles, is about you moving on and feeling good. And notice on the card, she's got her back to us. She's not only decided to move on, she's on her way. It can sometimes mean a holiday, but generally this is like a breath of fresh air card. This is sometimes when things have felt a bit stuck or a bit sort of delayed, not anymore. This is you moving on and feeling good. You've made your mind up. You've got the confidence to do it. Your goals and your dreams are in sight and you're on your way. How can we help ourselves? The Queen of Teacups steps up and says, first of all, be mindful of self-care this week. Look after yourself, especially if you're busy. The Queen of Teacups personifies the qualities of humility, humanity, and generosity and charity, and is very often in the role of helping other people. That's just what she's doing here. Look, she's making an enormous pot of tea, cups of tea for others. And the reason she's so good at that is because she looks after her own energy levels first. Once she's done that, this is very much the card of loving kindness, helping others, very often stepping up into the role of it, perhaps within a charity or a voluntary organisation, or just being lovely you and helping other people feel loved and cared for. Pulling it all together, the Six of Teacups comes in. Now, this is a card of the past. So this card says, remember the past with love. It also says, it's time for you to do what you've always wanted to do. There could be an opportunity this week coming in where it hasn't been a good time before, and now is the ideal time for you. It also reminds you to realise how far you've come and how well you're doing. And the Queen of Pentacles. Now you've got two Queen cards. The Queens are very much authority figures in the deck. A lovely strong energy. The Queen of Pentacles comes in very much with a spring cleaning attitude. Now we were talking about a breath of fresh air here. That combined with the Queen of Pentacles is very much out with the old, in with the new. The Queen of Pentacles has no hesitation at all in getting rid of anything that isn't working, that isn't useful, that isn't serving her very well. She can be quite direct, a lovely humour alongside. And she has this wonderful gift of sorting things out. Out with the old, in with the new. Very much a spring cleaning vibe to this card. So what a lovely week for you. Let's just summarize the tarot cards. This is you stepping into the spotlight. This is success. This is hopes and dreams coming into view, making your wishes, knowing that you can do it, taking that leap. You've got this. You are ready. And here is your move forward. This is you moving on and feeling good. Possibly stepping up into a role where you're helping others, making others feel comfortable, loved and cared for, doing what you've always wanted to do. And again, these two Queen cards, what a strong energy coming in. You having no hesitation in leaving behind anything that isn't working and being ready to move on. Moving on, feeling good in a direction that you want to go towards joy and happiness. So let's just clarify with the Time to Shine deck. The Four of Thought says, remember to pause, make your decisions from a rested place. This isn't the week to make hasty decisions. This message is coming through a lot with the other signs as well this week. So meditate, have a rest, talk things over. Have a cup of tea, think it over and talk it over. The One of Thought is lovely. This is about new information coming in. This is about clarity finding you. And this again is about brilliant new ideas and moving forward with what works and leaving behind what doesn't work. We were saying that here. It's a lovely echo of this card here. The Five of Action keeps coming up in all the other readings. This says, if there is any drama going on for anybody else, leave it where it is. There's any nonsense going on that doesn't concern you, leave it where it is. Stay positive and keep moving towards the sunshine. The One of Action. Oh, how lovely. You've got two ace cards here. This is about an exciting opportunity coming in. Look out for it. Take action on it. And this card says, are you ready? Go for it. The Four of Action is about gratitude. It's about happiness and joy. This is you being appreciated for everything you do, for all that you are. And it's you having the grace to say thank you when people appreciate you, especially if you're in this sort of role here. This is the thank you very much that's associated with this. And the final outcome card is about positive life changes. It's you finding what you're looking for, focusing on what you do well, doing what you love, loving what you do, leaving behind what isn't working, and making that fresh start towards success. The opportunity's here for you, and the very strong moving forward energy. Spring cleaning time and you moving forward. So I hope you've enjoyed the reading. If you have, click that subscribe button. It's free, and when you do, you'll get notified when I do the next readings for you as well. So take care now, and I'll see you soon.